Welcome to the Medical Device Made Easy podcast. Here is Monir El Azzouzi from easymedicaldevice.com, and today I just wanted to have an episode where we'll make a review of what happened this year and what will happen next year. So mainly for Easy Medical Device. But first, I just wanted to wish you all a nice holidays, and I hope you are spending good time with your families if it's possible, because this year it was really difficult with all the pandemic, with the fact that you had to be on lockdown. Maybe some people also lost their job because of this situation. So I'm really with you. I wish you health. I wish you really all possible things with your family, so that you are always looking for happiness. So mainly the objective here is really to be happy, and I hope really you are reaching this objective this year. Then what I wanted to do within this episode is mainly to explain to you what happened last year, or this year for Easy Medical Device, and the project for next year. So it will not be a long episode, it will be really a short episode, but I wanted just to give you some context about the situation of what is happening actually. And first I wanted to start with the podcast. So mainly we are doing the podcast, so there was a lot of good successes for this podcast actually, and I wanted to share that with you, and to also explain to you what maybe I'm planning. I'm not sure I will make it, but I'm planning to do that for next year. So I wanted to also disclose that to you. So first, we reached the 100th episode. So we had really a good celebration with some of our guests that were able to come and to share with us their journey also during the last 2 years. So it was really a great episode, so thank you for them. But as I'm always saying, all this would not have been happened without you listening, you sending me also messages. So it was really a great thing, so thank you for that. The second thing with the podcast is that we won an award. So we won the Top Pro award. I still didn't receive it, so I'm waiting to receive that, so to show that to you. But I didn't receive it actually. So it was really a great recognition for me, because mainly we have worked many years now to make this podcast like a reference for the medical device industry, and I'm really proud of that. I'm also happy that the content is really helping you, because I have a lot of people that contact me and say that mainly the content is helping them on their career, helping them to understand what is the medical device context related to quality and regulatory affairs, and I'm really happy of that. So really proud that because of the podcast there was some people that were really reaching their goals within their career. So really great. The objective now for next year is mainly to continue with the podcast like what we are doing. So trying to have some guests explaining to us what how we can teach quality and regulatory affairs to the audience, and also I'm trying to create new segments of the podcast, the bonus podcast, which I call Medical Device School. The objective this year will be to provide maybe more information about in vitro diagnostic, also more information about software as medical device. So I'm trying to build that with some people that we'll see next year, if I can say so. But the objective is to have more episodes, more bonus episodes also, that are really focused on certain specialties, certain requirements. So if you have also any topic that is really important for you and that I'm missing maybe during on the podcast, so please don't hesitate to share that with me. Send me an email at info@easymedicaldevice.com, info@easymedicaldevice.com, and I will try to see if I can create this segment or invite the people that can talk about this topic. The other thing I wanted to talk after the podcast is mainly about trainings. So this year I have started to create some trainings that I'm releasing. There is one that which start to be well known, which is the Green Belt certificate. I am now at my 7th edition. There will be a 8th edition on January, so January 25th. So this training is mainly a 5-day trainings where every day we learn a module of the EU MDR. The objective for me was not to make it like a one-day training, because I know that there is a lot of people that are working, so it's then easier for them to have maybe a 1 hour during the day every day for 1 week to digest, if I can say, the information. And normally after that week you get a lot of the information that you need to have for your EU MDR. I tried also to make it practical with a lot of exercises, a lot of examples. During the live session, I'm answering all the questions that people are asking, and I'm also helping them offline. So if there is any topic that they really want to talk about, so I'm going and helping them offline. So next year we'll have the same edition, so they will start on January 25th. So don't hesitate to go to easymedicaldevice.com on the section course and to register for the next session for the green belt certificate. So there is I'm also planning to have other courses. Actually, I'm working on one for IVDR. So I'm working with an IVDR specialist that is helping me to build the course. And I'm also working on a biocompatibility training. So I have a person that is really excellent in terms of biocompatibility. And we are trying now to build a training that helps you organic biocompatibility, because a lot of people are maybe not understanding biocompatibility, and the objective here will be maybe not for you to be an expert. You can be an expert, but not for you to be an expert, but to understand how it is working. So when you are sending maybe your samples to a laboratory, when you are sending a protocols, when you are receiving a report, how to read that, how to understand that, how to see that those laboratories have done really the great job or not. So this is really, I think, something important, and also something that you can use to explain that to the auditor. So the objective of this training will be really to make you like knowledgeable in terms of biocompatibility, what it is, how it is working, so that you can really make all your decisions. I mean, make the right things about it. Okay, so the next thing is about services. So Easy Medical Device is also a company that is providing some services to its customers. So many of the services are about consulting. We are helping manufacturers on their projects, specifically on quality and regulatory affairs. So we are not here to help them on logistic or things that we have no knowledge about or no expertise about. So if you have any projects related to quality or regulatory affairs for medical devices in Europe, in the US, or wherever, so you can contact us at Easy Medical Device. So I'm starting now to recruit also some people to help on the project, because we start to have many projects that are coming. And as I'm trying to really satisfy everybody, so I've said, okay, we need then more people to help us on this. So it's why we have now some recruitments that are in progress actually for our customers. So if you have any need of support for EUMDR, for IVDR, for SAMD, so software as a medical device, all those things, so don't hesitate to contact us. We'll evaluate your projects, we'll give you a quotation, will tell you exactly how long it can take, and then I hope then we can work together and that you will be satisfied by the results that I'm providing. But the idea is really to have a great talk together first, to really understand all what you are actually doing, so that we are really delivering you the best service ever. So don't hesitate to contact me at info@easymedicaldevice.com, info@easymedicaldevice.com, if you have any of those projects. This year and last year also, we were working also on some other activities, which were the creation of templates. So mainly we are doing consulting, so we are helping people with creation of dossier and whatever. And at the end, I decided to say, okay, maybe there is some companies that are not really able to create the project by themselves. Not to do that, to use a consultant to create the projects for them. So the idea was, how can I help them to create the project by themselves if they have, if I can say, the knowledge and the expertise, and they just need some support, if I can say, to do that. So then I decided to create some templates, some documents. So for example, for your technical documentation, for your GSPR, for your the agreements that you need for the economic operators, etc., etc. So you can go to the shop of Easy Medical Device, and I'm starting to create more and more templates. If you need a specific template, tell me, and I will see if I can build that quickly or not, or if we have that already on our database, and I will just put that on my shop so that you can get it. So don't hesitate also to tell me if there is really something like that, because our objective is not like we want specifically only to get customers as for us to do that we do their job, if I can say. We are also here, as we are doing with the training, to help you to grow by yourself, by helping you to provide you the right material, and if we can do that without doing consulting, we are all really fine. So it's not like we are here and saying, oh, we keep our secret sauce, if I can say, and you cannot use them without working with us. No, the idea is really here that we understand that there is some small companies, 1, 2, 10 people maximum, that don't have the resources to hire consultants. So the idea is, how can I help them? And here is one way to help them. The other way to help such companies is also through coaching. So I have accepted a few coaching this year because it's also something that takes a lot of time. So few coaching this year where I'm supporting some people on some of their projects. So the idea is to have some individual coaching for some companies. So the idea is to say, okay, I guide those people, I tell them how this should be working, and then they do the job themselves. And if there is any question, we are going through a call and we are talking about the project or the issue, and I'm giving them my advice, some guidance on where they should go. So this is mainly the objective of the coaching. The objective of the coaching is not to do the job. I'm not here reviewing your documents or whatever. I mean, I can review some of your documents. It's not like I'm not doing that. The objective here is really to guide you, that I tell you, yes, you are in the right direction, or no, here are some problems that can happen. And this is something that we are doing. I'm also helping the companies through audits preparation. So mainly what I'm doing, so recently we helped a company on custom made to pass their audit, and they successfully passed. The idea is really to raise the questions that maybe an auditor can ask them, and then start to deep dive, if I can say, on this, to see if they really understand some of the concepts of the audits, if they really understand that, for example, when I ask you a question, the first thing is answer yes or no. don't start to tell me all your story, because mainly this can raise more questions for the auditor. So the idea is here, I ask you a question, just answer the question, nothing else. And this is something that I'm working with those manufacturers, and it's something that I'm really happy of doing. So if you have any need also, let me know and I can help you. What else? We have this year, this year I have also worked to help some customers that were asking me related to the authorized representative. So I have some customers that are outside of Europe that were asking me, oh, Monir, we need an authorized representative. Can you be my authorized representative? The issue is that my company is located in Switzerland. So it's a bit of a problem, because we don't have the mutual recognition agreement signed for EU MDR. So I didn't want to start this business with my company just because of that. So I tried to find a partner that I'm working with now for the EU representative, which is S4M. You've seen maybe the LM Hein on the video for the EU damage registration. So this is the partner I'm using specifically for European authorized representative. So we are working together. So we are reviewing the files. We are helping the customers to answer all their questions. If there is some activities also to perform, so we are helping also. So it's not like we are just here with S4M, just a post box. We are really helping everybody to be compliant, to be placing their products on the market. So mainly this is the idea. Because of the Brexit, so we decided also to open an office in the UK. So I have my partner, which is Anindya Mukherjee, so which is mainly the managing director of the UK office, and which will be the UK responsible person for our customers. And it really was a big support for a lot of manufacturers, because they were looking for this and they find no one to help them. And we had already few customers that were contacting us. So if you are trying to register your products in the UK and you need the UK responsible person, so don't hesitate to contact us. I think, as I've said, my objective is really to help as much manufacturer as possible to be compliant, to place their device on the market. And this is what I'm trying to do each time. I'm listening to you, I'm listening to what are your needs, and then I'm trying to say, can I do it, or should I find a partner to help on this? And I'm selecting really the partner to be really on the same mindset as me. So it means that really compliant, accurate, to have in mind the customers and not to just have in mind the money to get from those customers. So this is mainly the objective, and I'm really happy with S4M and with an India in the EMD, Easy Medical Device UK, so that we are really able to support as much as possible all the customers that are contacting us. So this is really something that I'm trying to do, and I will continue to do. So if you have any suggestions, if you have anything, don't hesitate to contact me, and I will try to help you for that. And this is really my mission for this activity. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you about is something that will be, I hope, because I'm working on that since now a long time, that will be in place by next year, which is a website where companies can place some work orders, if I can say, some missions, and some expert that can log into this website, to register to this website, to then take the mission or not. So the objective is mainly to put in contact medical device manufacturers that, for example, needs a consultant, needs a freelancer, needs somebody to help them, and the experts that can then help the manufacturers. So I hope by next year it will be available, but I will give you more information. So for now it is called Easy Medical Device, Easy Medical Expert. So it is a website that I'm starting to finalize with my the IT developers. There are a lot of things that we have to look at. So for the beginning, it will be free. So I'm trying really to offer a full service with this software, which will be free, as I've said at the beginning. And I hope that we can offer more services later that can be helping this website to grow, and also to continue to work, because it will be free, but we hope to also provide some membership for people so that we can offer them the best service ever. Okay, so I think this is all what I wanted to tell you about this year. So it's the last episode of the year. So next week we'll have the first episode of 2021. What I hope really is that you will have a safe end of the year, that all your family and yourself are really taking care of, and also this virus. We know that the vaccine is out now, and there are some companies that are starting to some countries that are starting to deliver that. But we have to be patient, and we have to be really staying safe with our family, with our customers, with everybody, and be patient. Just a last thing. So usually I'm releasing my podcast episode on Monday. So we just changed now the schedule, and it will be released every Tuesday, because mainly Monday was a bit short for me to finalize all the editing and then to release that. So I said, okay, let's give me one additional day, because usually I'm using the weekend to do that. So it's not something that I'm doing during the week, because there is a lot of work to do with the different customers. So I'm doing that during the weekend, and I hope that this will be still working for all of you. Okay, so I'm really happy to finalize this year by saying to you, so I wish you really a happy new year. I wish you all the best for next year, and I will still be here, so don't hesitate to contact me, don't hesitate to tell me where you are struggling, so that I can help you, or by providing you a podcast episode, a video of explanation, or by creating a training, or by providing my services, etc., etc. So I'm really here to help you put compliant devices on the market. So don't hesitate to contact me. Don't hesitate to send me a message. I would be really happy to be here for you. And my team also now, because as I said, I have I'm trying to work with some partners, because mainly you cannot do everything all together. So I cannot do everything alone. So I need to be with some partners, some people that I trust that can deliver also the right service to the customers. Okay, so don't hesitate also to subscribe to the podcast. It's helping me a lot because it helps people to find this podcast, to help them on their career, and then also to provide some good information to people. So don't hesitate to subscribe to the podcast, to provide also a review. If this year you can just go and provide a review on the Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, etc., it will be really great. Just so that people understand that this is one of the best podcasts on the medical device field, and I hope it is. Just that I want you to say it. I hope it is really. So this is something that I'm really happy that I'm continuing to do for free, because I know that some people are saying to me, "Oh, why are you not making it a paid podcast?" And I don't want to make it a paid podcast. For me, it should be really something free. If anybody also wants to be a sponsor of the podcast, so don't hesitate to contact me. Actually, I'm putting some just messages for Easy Medical Device, but I'm sure this can help also some other manufacturers if they want to say something to the audience. So I think it will be also a great medium for them. Okay, so I stop here. So thank you everybody for listening to this podcast. Thank you for watching me also on the YouTube channel. And I hope next year will be also a great year for the podcast. So I say Happy New Year to you. I say goodbye, and I wish you a nice weekend.